immortal taste of wine begins from the birds' cave in Areni, the Eden of the Armenian highlands. Areni wine is unique in its aristocracy with a 6,200-year history, which you will never meet in any country up to date. The millennial culture of our ancestors was to become one of the features of our historical homeland. Endless vineyards of fertile soil summed up the love and work of our people in a culture of transmitting the traditions of the unforgettable taste and mood of Areni. Areni grape processing technologies nowadays deliver to the world the traditions of Armenian winemaking at the highest level with the magic hands of French winemaker Didier Cornilio. It is a great honor to introduce this wine to the world and say that Hin Areni wine is synonymous with high taste.
Welcome back to our first annual GiniFest, and what a fun event this has been. I'm sure you have enjoyed hearing all the stories. We have our last guest for today from Armenia, Hin Areni Wines, and I can't wait to talk to him. Hi, hello, how are you?
Good evening, Anush. Good evening, LA.
Good morning.
And good morning from Armenia and Areni. Barilus, great Barilus to you. Nice to meet you for the first time, Anush.
Barilus, you have to be one of the very few wineries that I haven't met and I haven't talked yet, but now we do. It's nice to meet you.
Yes, nice to meet you too.
So introduce yourself and tell us how Hin Areni started, where you guys are located, and what do you produce?
Yes. First of all, I want to say that I'm so excited to participate for the first time at GiniFest. It's going to be the first time for Hin Areni, and hopefully very soon in October we're going to participate to the actual GiniFest. It's going to be a great moment. So I'm going to try to introduce shortly the Hin Areni winery in a couple of words. Hin Areni is located in the historic village of Areni. It has been founded, the winery has been founded in 2013 by Karapetyan family. So it's quite a young winery. I would say a family size winery, because we have 32 hectares of vineyards in Areni. Our authenticity, our specificity is that all our wines are made by our own grapes, which are indigenous grapes of Areni and Bosqueha. And so all our grapes come from our vineyards. So our philosophy, I would say that it's as many Armenian authentic wineries, it's to combine historic traditions of Armenian winemaking with modern equipments and technologies. As for our wines, we produce five different wines with Bosque Hat and Areni grapes. Our most famous wine is our red wine, classic red wine. What makes it authentic is the fact that all our wines are monocepage. I mean, single varietal wines, 100% Areni and 100% Bosque Hat grapes. As for our white wines, we have classic white wines, 100% Bosque Hat grape, which is a classic dry Armenian wine with classic mineral taste, a little bit like the Mâconnais French wines. It's so mineral taste with slight notes of apricots. It's full of it's fruity, it's fresh. It's an excellent aperitif.
I agree completely. I think Bosque Hat, I'm sorry to interrupt, I think Bosque Hat has a lot of similarities with a Chardonnay varietal, and if it's made in a different style, it does actually can come very close to it, and it shares also a lot of food pairings too. For example, like when you do Bosque Hat, it can be like a fuller body, sometimes really buttery too, depending on how much malolactic and the oak is used, but it also can be very lean and higher in acid that could be also, you know, like you said, in the French style. So I'm really looking forward to trying your wine.
You're absolutely right, Anush. And I would add that our chief winemaker is French, actually. His name is Didier Cornillon, and it's quite normal that our wines are authentic Armenian wines, but at the same time we have a certain French touch in our wines, in the style and the taste of our wines. I think that makes our wines authentic and original. So we have also rosé, an excellent rosé wine, which is made of 100% Areni Noir, I would say, and it's quite similar to the French Provençal wines, like Bandol. It's full of fruitiness, it's full of freshness, and with very pronounced notes of white roses. White Armenian roses. So wow. It's quite a rich aromatic rosé wine that I'm going to have the occasion to present hopefully in October.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing all those delicious notes about the wines. I cannot wait to try them. I know that they're coming to LA pretty soon. I'd love to do another show maybe and talk in depth about all the wines. Thank you so much for joining. Have a great morning. We can't wait to try your wines, and thank you for being part of the GiniFest family.
I will just add a word about our red wine, which is our most famous wine, Anush. It's 100% Areni Noir with the authentic Armenian Areni wine taste. Notes of cherry, red berries, woody, spicy notes. Very, very complex and rich, tasty wine that I'm going to present very soon.
Well, I can't wait to try it.
Yeah. So I would like also to finish our conversation, transmit a message to all our Armenian community all over the world. I think GiniFest is an excellent, the best way to promote Armenian wines. And I think each and every Armenian should make a step to drink and to drink Armenian wines in Armenia and all over the world. I think it's very important for Armenian wineries and Armenian villages and Armenian people who work in the wineries and in the villages. And finally, I think it's very important to understand and to promote the authentic Armenian wine culture in Armenia and all over the world, especially in the United States. So thank you so much for giving us the occasion, this occasion to promote Armenian wines. Thank you. Thank you, GiniFest.
Cheers, cheers. I could not agree more with what you said. This is why we're here. We're promoting Armenian wine. We're promoting Armenian winemakers all across the world. And we're promoting everything Armenian. And, you know, because Stepan is involved, how can you not?